आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे ऑर्डर कीटोफोरेल्स एल्गी का। कीटोफोरेल्स एल्गी के अंदर दो प्रोमिनेंट एल्गी आती हैं, सीलियोकीट एंड फ्रिशिल्ला। कीटोफोरेल्स ऑर्डर बहुत एडवांस ऑर्डर है और इसके अंदर फ्रिशिल्ला जो टेरेस्ट्रियल एल्गी है ये लैंड प्लांट्स के सबसे ज़्यादा क्लोज आती है। सीलियोकीट के अंदर पिक्यूलर फीचर स्पर्मोकार्प मिलता है जो एनालॉगस ऑफ एंजियोस्पर्मिक सीड कहलाता है। Certain members of this order have setae like coleochaete or hairs like stegoclonium and so named chaetophorales. Chaetos means hair and forales means plant. Plant with hair or setae. Mostly chaetophorales occur in fresh water, but a few have a marked terrestrial tendency, just like Frischilla tuberosa. Frischilla is considered as the nearest to the hypothetical ancestor of hair plant. This is the two thalli of chaetophorales. Diploidiosis has erect system, whereas the process system is much reduced, and coleochaete has this cushionite prostate thallus, and erect system is reduced in some species of coleochaete. Heterotrichous thallus is the key feature of the member of the chaetophorales. However, in some genera, two system of heterotrichous thallus is suppressed. In Diploidiosis, only erect system is present, whereas in coleochaete only prostate system is found. Now comes to the life cycle of coleochaete. There are three species of coleochaete in India. These are Coleochaete orbicularis, Coleochaete scutata, and Coleochaete nitilarium. The coleochaete grows in fresh water epiphytically and on many angiosperms, especially hydrophytes like Nymphia, Hydrilla, Typha, Sagittaria, and Trepa, or on some other algae too like Udogonium and Vaucheria. Coleochaete pulvinata has well developed heterotrichous thallus with both prostate and erect system, whereas C. nitilarium and C. divergens have developed erect system and they have reduced prostate system, whereas in C. scutata and C. orbicularis only erect system is absent and they have cushionite thallus, that is representation of horizontal type of thalli. This is the thallus of C. scutata. You can see bristles are coming out of it and thallus is cushionite, and this is the C. pulvinata and you can see spermocarp which is analogous to the angiospermic seed, and the thallus is erectile. The cell of thalli which may be quadrangular, polygonal or cylindrical, and these are uninucleated, and each cell has a large laminate parietal chloroplast with a single paranoid, and during asexual reproduction any of the cell can become the sporangium, producing a single biflagellated zoospore. A few cells may have a long unbranched cytoplasmic thread. These are called as setae with a gelatinous covering at its base. Asexual reproduction is very simple. It is by production of a single large biflagellated zoospores per sporangium. Any cell can become the sporangium. The zoospores are liberated from the cell during favorable condition, and they swim, and they after a brief swimming they settle down on a substrate and they become rounded. In the next slide you will see the zoospore, and zoospore divide by the horizontal cell wall into two partition, upper and lower. Upper partition will bear the setae and lower partition cell divide by the another division to produce the thalli, whatever it is the heterotrichous, cushionite or erectile. Sexual reproduction is advanced oogamous type. The species may be homothallic, just like in Coleochaete pulvinata, or heterothallic, Coleochaete isquitata. The male and the female sex organs are called as the antheridia and carpogonia respectively, and the carponia bear the trichogyne at its apex. So the structure of the sexual reproductive structure is just like the red algae. Spermocarp is the unique feature of the coleochaete, not found in other algae class. Uh, After the fertilization, zygote greatly increases in size and secretes a thick wall around it, and the surrounding cells forms a cytoparenchymatous layer around the oogonium, and this structure, which is just like reddish brown, becomes a spermocarp. Spermocarp is the structure analogous to the angiospermic seed. And during favorable condition, this spermocarp become green, and it has a zygote. The zygote divides meiotically and then mitotically into 8 to 32 daughter cells which are haploid, and each cell metamorphoses into a single biflagellate zoospores, and just like the asexual reproduction, zoospores germinates into thallus. In next slide we will see this one. And peculiar feature is that the spermocarp at the time of zoospore liberation breaks into two halves. So peculiar feature of coleochaete is the heterotrichous habit, presence of CT, and advanced oogamous type of reproduction, presence of carpogonium and trichogyne, and peculiar feature is the spermocarp, not found in any other algal group. So I think this discussion will help you